Hi everyone, it's Marty Harger and welcome to Essential Yoga with Marty Harger. Today I want to talk with you about a really important blend that I think is appropriate this time of year. It's featured as under a different name in our book, The Essential Yoga Program. And if you don't already have this, this is a wonderful tool for yoga instructors and essential oil enthusiasts to introduce the doTERRA essential oils to their yoga students in a class or a workshop. And it walks you through all the different ways to do that. It talks to you about everything from the background on the essential oils and why doTERRA's oils are different, the certified pure tested grade. And it also jumps into specific sequences and oil suggestions along with costing and some specific physical and emotional benefits of each of the oils and blends that you can introduce on a monthly basis. You can also pick and choose oils out of it. You can make it your own. It's a wonderful template to begin, and you can purchase this at Oil Life or on Amazon.com. If you want more details about this and my online Essential Yoga Academy that helps you take your program to an even higher professional level, please visit my website, martyharger.com. So let me jump into today what I want to talk with you about. It's that time of year when people are going to start exposing more of their bodies, right? We start to get into more of the yoga tops and the tank tops and the bathing suits. And all of a sudden we're like, wow, I guess maybe I had a few too many treats over the holidays and throughout the winter months. So as we're doing that, some of us want to find ways that we might be able to shed a few pounds and get this done in a very natural approach. One of the things I love about doTERRA is that they recognize that people may need some help with appetite. Some people might need help with sugar cravings. Some people might need help balancing their blood sugar levels. And so a beautiful blend that doTERRA has that we introduce in classes is MetaPWR. MetaPWR is designed as a combination of 5 essential oils. It's grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon bark. So I want you to think about that. The grapefruit and the lemon are there to help move the lymphatic system in the body. So as the grapefruit helps us to control our appetite, and the cinnamon helps us to kind of level our sugar cravings, we find that we have a little bit of a change going on in our body. And what that is we have some of the cells are starting to let go of additional adipose tissue that we don't really need. As that happens, we want to move that through the body. So the lymphatic system becomes extremely important. The lemon and the grapefruit that are in this blend are a fantastic choice to help move the lymphatic system. The peppermint that's in this, the ginger that's in this, these two are calming to the stomach because sometimes when we change our nutritional intake and our body is letting go of stuff we've been hanging on to, our tummies feel a little funny. And so that is a great way to calm that feeling in the stomach. And then finally, the cinnamon bark, which is a wonderful little add to this, and it's something that helps us control our cravings for sugar. Now, if you take 2 or 3 drops of this every 2 to 3 hours, you're going to be amazed at how wonderful you feel and what starts to happen in your body. So I'm going to be sharing this in my yoga class today. You can see from my hand, it is that bright orange color, and it is a wonderful oil to encourage people to put on their feet. Okay, the cinnamon in this, the lemon and grapefruit, we don't want to put it somewhere where the sun is going to be. We want to put it somewhere in the body where we can actually help it absorb into the tissue in class and give them an experience with that. Now, another way that you could do that is to share some of the doTERRA MetaPWR beadlets. And the beadlets are a little bead. It's about a half a drop of an essential oil blend. Oh, there's one. And you can see they're very tiny, but this is also an interesting thing to share with yoga students because it would give them the flavor. They've just popped the beadlet in their mouth. It's very strong. So they might be like, so make sure that they have some water handy, but truly it is something, a couple of those every few hours is going to help keep that impact of the MetaPWR blend going for someone to help them with appetite, help them with sugar cravings, and it's a wonderful tool to use between healthy meals. Now, as some of you know, they also have a soft gel. So what I like to do when I'm talking about something that has a therapeutic physical impact for people, and I'll get to the emotional part in a second, but the physical impact, I like to actually bring all the products in the collection and have them displayed somewhere in the room so I can say, I'm sharing this blend today because I want you to smell these beautiful aromas of the lemon, grapefruit, the peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon. But if you want to know the different formats that it comes in, I'd love to talk to you about that after class. And you can see over here, there's several ways to take this besides just a blend that you could diffuse, you could dilute and put on the body in some of the troubling areas that you may want to help the body in releasing more of that adipose tissue, or you can apply it to your feet. But it is a little bit spicy with the cinnamon. Now, again, 2 to 3 drops every 2 to 3 hours. So I would be sharing MetaPWR as a tool this season of the year to help people as they're trying to move into maybe some, again, maybe less clothing on their body. Okay, this is the thing about it emotionally. MetaPWR is the oil of self-acceptance and body acceptance. And why is that important? Well, because underneath our body size is typically some really serious emotional stuff. And no matter what we feel about our body, it's always something where our body size, our shape, and our self-perception can be impacted by what we do and what we put in our mouths. So this is an opportunity to release any kind of self-blame, any self-perception, any negative feelings about our bodies, and really embrace what our body offers us, the fact that we're able to come to yoga, that we're able to practice, and that there's really no limit on how we can nourish ourselves if we take the time to really choose good foods and natural healthy foods in our bodies. So what the oil of body acceptance does is for those who have maybe more body size than they want, this is something that's going to help them release the physical and the emotional baggage that they're carrying as it's letting go, because all of that physical manifestation usually comes from an emotional message within the body, within the self. And through yoga, we have an opportunity to get quiet and to really think about what's going on for me and how can I choose something different. On the flip side of that, there are some people who are so into restricting the nutrition they take and the diet that they eat and consume that they are actually depriving their physical and emotional benefit of being a healthy human being. They are really focusing on what lack they have instead of what they can have access to. So if you are somebody on either end of that scale, or even someone in the middle who's just looking for a change this spring, the MetaPWR blend would be a great choice to introduce to your yoga students, talking to them a little bit about body image, self-awareness, self-perception, body acceptance. We start where we are right now and we can move in new directions. So I hope that this was helpful for you today. I know that it's always fun to mix up what it is we're introducing in our yoga classes to students. I'm going to be talking about MetaPWR this week because I think it's a really wonderful tool that doTERRA has provided us in so many formats. And I think it's helpful for people to understand not just excessive, but also undernourishing, making us aware if we're depriving ourselves of something. So if you want this and other ideas, the Essential Yoga Program book is a great choice. I hope that you'll visit my website and see some of the other offerings I have. And in the meantime, I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste.